Your mind won't shut off. You lie down, the lights go out, and that's exactly when it starts. Replaying a conversation from 4 hours ago, rewording a text you already sent, building a tiny courtroom in your head where you're somehow both the defendant and the judge. And here's the part nobody tells you. It's not a flaw. That restless, looping mind isn't broken. It's doing a job. It's just doing it in a place where the job no longer makes sense. Because while you're up there in your head, replaying, rehearsing, look what's actually happening down here. The tea you made an hour ago has gone cold by the window. The steam is long gone. You never even drank it. That's the quiet cost of overthinking. Not the dramatic stuff, just life happening in the next room while you're busy in the courtroom. So let's start with the thing people get wrong. We treat all heavy thinking as the same thing. It isn't. There's reflection and there's rumination, and they feel almost identical from the inside. Reflection has an exit. You turn something over, you learn from it, and you set it down. Rumination has no door. You circle the same thought, the same regret, the same what if, and you end up exactly where you started, just more tired. The cruel trick is that rumination feels like progress. Your brain is convinced that if it just runs the loop one more time, it'll finally crack the case. So it runs it again and again. But the loop was never built to solve the problem. It was built to keep you scanning. And when there's nothing in the room to scan, the mind turns the scanner on the future. That's what anxiety really is, underneath. Not a feeling, but a forecast. Your mind racing ahead in time, rehearsing the meeting that hasn't happened, the reply that hasn't come, the worst version of tomorrow. As if living it in advance might somehow soften the landing. And there's something even quieter going on beneath the worry. Control. Because if you can think it through from every angle, predict every outcome, prepare for every reaction, then maybe nothing can blindside you. The overthinking mind is really just a mind that hates surprises. But here's the turn. None of this is a defect in you. It's a skill. A skill you were extraordinarily good at learning because at some point, it kept you safe. Think back. A lot of people who overthink everything grew up reading a room they couldn't predict, a parent whose mood could flip without warning, a house where the rules changed depending on the day. So a child does the only smart thing available. They learn to scan. They watch the face, weigh the silence, run the outcomes before anything is even said. For that child, overthinking wasn't a problem. It was armor. The tragedy is just that the armor outlived the war. The danger passed, the house got quiet, but the scanner never got the message. It kept running, long after there was anything left to scan. So now, as an adult, your mind does the thing it was trained to do best, in a life that no longer requires it. And that is the part worth sitting with. The loop isn't trying to torture you, it's trying to protect you. It's a frightened, loyal part of you that learned a long time ago that thinking ahead meant staying safe, and never figured out how to stand down. Which changes the question entirely. It was never, what is wrong with me? It was always, what was this trying to protect me from? And maybe, gently, that's where it stops. Not with a trick to switch your mind off, but with the cup by the window, finally noticed. Still there, still yours. You can drink it now. So tell me, in the comments, what does your mind loop on at night? And if some part of this felt like it was describing you from the inside, you already know where the subscribe button is.